Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Josh Giddey is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Ball. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey. Buzelis has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Chicago. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Giddey. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Shoots from 14. Ball with the bucket.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basketball, especially from the mid-range area where he is proven to be so efficient.
On the wing, Daniels. Light covering. Inside. Here's Gay. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
That's good from Ball. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
That one falls.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Back to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. It's deflected. Second chance shot. Buzelis. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Young taking his time here. Back to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Risa Shea missing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, who dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Young. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in, we had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Hometown hero and dedicated Hawks fan, Lil Yachty in attendance.
And the fans in Atlanta love him just as much as he loves his Hawks. When he performs here at halftime, it can be a bigger event than the game itself.
The Bulls leading by 4. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Young against Ball. And there's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
The Hawks making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. That's good from Ball. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Ball, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Rizachet. Okongwu with a screen on Giddey. Kept alive. Okongwu kicks to LeVert. To the inside. Here's Rizachet. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rizachet has got his second basket of the night. Vucevic with it. Pass to Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. And here's Daniels. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. Misses from close range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Buzelis with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 5. Here is Daniels. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. White against LeVert. White dishes the ball. Now here's Vucevic. Guarded closer. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Gay. He had 15 points last outing. And that one's good. Daniels.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Vucevic. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Back to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 5. Now here's LeVert. He has yet to score. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Ball kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. Over Okongwu. Another miss by Vucevic.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Now Reza Shea. Now LeVert. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Back to Daniels. Lets it go with a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to Giddey. Outside White. Here's Buzelis. And another miss by Chicago. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Gay. Now Reza Shea. Giddey defending. There's a good screen. And he hits it to tie the game up. Reza Shea's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Giddey. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Pass to Reza Shea. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
White finds ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. George Niang, who's checked in for Atlanta. Wallace comes in for Dyson Daniels. The Bulls also changing it up. Smith checked in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Josh Giddey. And Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's White. No scoring in this one. Vucevic is screen on Wallace. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Reza Shea. They get it back. Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shea. Count it, good. Reza Shea's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Vucevic the pass to Huerter. Back to Vucevic. It's good. 6 points for Vucevic.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Niang. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. LeVert up top. Shoots over Huerter. And it's LeVert missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jones finds White. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Niang.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Atlanta with the ball. After the miss from Vucevic. Pass to Niang. Smith against LeVert. Over Smith. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 6 points. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Jones kicks to Herter. Now here's Vucevic, covered by Okongwu. And there it is for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
LeVert against White. Screen by Niang. Here's LeVert. Pass to Rizachet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Right side, Jones. Smith for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Jalen Smith is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's White in at the shooting guard. The free throw drops for Rizachet. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. A moment now to check out some numbers for Trae Young.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Pass to Rizachet. Niang with the ball. Now here's LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
So you're not being
Billy
fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. He doesn't get the second one. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the Hawks with possession here. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Another three for Chicago.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Niang with the ball. He's picked up by White. Niang, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wallace against Jones. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Rizachet's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Outside Collins. Pass to White. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. LeVert finds Niang, and it's good for 2. Niang's got his first bucket of the night.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bounce pass Wallace. Pass to Rizachet. Into the lane. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls for Collins. And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Wallace, the pass to LeVert. Driving inside. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Man can't hit. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Phillips, the pass to Jones. "14 feet away, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jones has got 5 now.
Really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone a little.
Can they get it? On the wing, man. Pass to Niang. On the wing, man. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Now here's Herder. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Gaze checked in. Young is subbed in for LeVert. Buzelis is checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Trey Jones.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Hawks trail by 5. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. We'll take a look at the Hawks. Winding things down this season, they're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot. And checking out Chicago, they're down there in the 10th spot.
Well, right now for the Hawks,
They've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Young's shot is good.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
That's tipped. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Gay. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Now here's Giddey. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Outside Collins. Sinks the three-pointer. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Young outside. And the rejection by Collins. Young against Giddey. Pass to Herder. Collins looking around. And here is Giddey. Back to Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Herder, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Out to Wallace. Back to Young. Tries again. Capella. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, a difference maker on the glass. Capella has been doing this for a long time.
Collins, a screen on Wallace. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. The Hawks Hawks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Pass to man. Wallace with the ball. He's defended by Herter. Wallace against Herter. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Herter passes to Giddey. There's a screen by Collins. To the paint. Here's the break. Shoots from the baseline. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Collins. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Nikola Vucevic.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Reza Shea is coming in for man. And Daniels subbed in for Wallace. Here's Reza Shea. He's got 21. Back to Daniels. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Herter, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Young outside. Pass to Reza Shea. Back to Young. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, White. And here's Herter. He's got 11. Pass to Giddey. They need this one. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on White. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here's Vucevic. And it goes down 2 points. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Vucevic is a very efficient mid-range shooter and has been for most of his career.
Pass to Gay. That one goes in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Herter. Giddey sets the pick for Herter. Fires from deep. Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
Giddey kicks to Herter. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic is screen on Young. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, that's a veteran move right there. Vucevic so good with that shot.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's off on the first.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
LeVert's checked in for Young. And a change for the Bulls. Ball's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
and one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Here is Daniels. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Ball. From the line, and Vucevic pulls it down.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
White dishes the ball. Pass to Buzelis. Now Vucevic, covered by Okongwu. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Vucevic.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
Okay guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Okay fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary, Shaq. That's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neal to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Zaccharie Risacher has been, in a word, sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Young. We've got Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. Then there's Risacher. And Gay is in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Vucevic down low, covered by Okongwu. And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounder. Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. Number 1, Josh Giddey.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
Well, it really speaks to his talent for reading the floor and predicting the angles out there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. That free throw good from Daniels. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Atlanta leading by 7. Rizache with it, defended by Giddey. And Rizache, the bucket on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Buzelis. Ball kicks to White. He takes it in, and White slams it in.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
To the middle, here's Young, and the layup is good. Young's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out left to the wing. Here's Buzelis. Launches a 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Now Rizache. Young outside. Pass to Daniels. Here's Okongwu. Giddey defending. Daniels with it. He has 5. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin the second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels, the past month has been surreal. He's averaging 15 points a game, almost 3 steals and 6 rebounds. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Yeah, when you have a defender like him out there, it makes a difference. You can't play fast and loose when he's on the floor. You have to take care of the ball.
White finds Giddey. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Hawks passing it around. Pass to Young. Floats one up. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Giddey, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Rizache. Here's Gay. Now, here's Okongwu. Here's Gay. Shoots over Vucevic. Gay misses. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem finding chances to score. The defense has to rethink how they're defending it.
Pass to Rizache. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Ball. And here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Daniels. Light covering. Now Reza Shea. 23 points in the game. They could use a bucket. Good on the three-point shot. Reza Shea's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. Drives to the hoop. And the Bulls get it back. There's the three. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Okongwu. Reza Shea wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 4. Buzelis with the ball. He's got 7. The tray. Rebound by the Hawks. Gay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Reza Shea. In the corner, Daniels. Down low, and he jams it with authority.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Inside, here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Over Reza Shea. Giddey no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Ball against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Gay. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year for the Hawks. Karis LeVert's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And Wallace subbed in for Young. Chicago also making some changes. Jalen Smith comes in for Josh Giddey. And Jones subbed in for Ball. White the pass to Jones. Smith feeling it out a bit. Mann's checked in for Atlanta. And Chicago also making a switch. Herter's checked in. Wallace against Jones. Rebound by Wallace. The Hawks leading by 4. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Buzelis.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Pass to Smith.
Third person, team seconds.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's Jones on the wing. Wallace covering. Shot clock at 5. Smith kicks to Herter. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Herter's got 14 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. making a switch here. Niang's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Phillips, he's checked in for Buzelis. Okongwu dishes to Wallace. Pass to Niang. The three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. With some arc, it will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jones.
Jones gutting it out in close.
LeVert screen on Jones. Here's Wallace with the drive, and he converts the layup. Wallace has got his first bucket in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jones, the pass to Herter. And stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Mann. Off on the layup. Bulls trail by 4. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Wallace. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Basket counts. Wallace has got his second bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Jones kicks to Vucevic. Here's Phillips. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wallace finds LeVert. Here's Niang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Niang's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to LeVert. Here's the 3. A rebound by Phillips. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Jones. Covered by Okongwu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Rebound Atlanta. Now Mann. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wallace. Back to Mann. 6 to shoot. LeVert drains the 19-footer. LeVert's got 11 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
46 seconds left to play here in the third. Vucevic with it. Over Okongwu. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Vucevic.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
Mann finds Okongwu. Pass to LeVert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins checked in for the Bulls. Horton Tucker comes in for Kevin Herter. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Jones. From past the arc. And no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Atlanta up 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Terry. Jalen Smith is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Phillips in at the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Terry for the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 5. Now here's LeVert. Capella sets a screen for LeVert. That 3 off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Terry against LeVert. Smith dishes to Jones. Here's Terry. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Man passes to Wallace. Capella with a screen on Jones. Wallace finds Capella. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Jones looking for an opening. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, you like the passion Jones steps on the floor with, especially for being so undersized.
Carter, he's checked in for Terry. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Hawks leading by 6. On the wing, Wallace, defended by Carter.
Come on, box him out, man.
LeVert screen on Carter. Wallace the pass to LeVert, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
This is number 2. Zach Collins.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Carter against LeVert. Pulls it up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Wallace. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with the Nets, There aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The Bulls making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Good on both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's the screen. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. LeVert the pass to Wallace. Now Niang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Team second. George Neal. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Niang. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Jones. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Wallace against Jones. Capella with a screen on Jones. Bounce pass Wallace. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you see that? Capella sets the screen, then gets to a spot where his man can get him the ball for the score.
Now here's Jones. From deep, Herter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mann's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to LeVert. Niang with the ball. Covered by Smith. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Capella. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Collins kicks to Herter. Hands it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Capella. Bank shot. No good. Bulls trail by 9. Out to Smith for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Jones against Wallace. Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one misses. No good that time. Young with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh,
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. He's checked in for the Hawks. Coby White, he's checked in for Chicago. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Vucevic to the pass to White. Kick by Vucevic. Launches it. And it's White missing. The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Ball against Young. Vucevic is screen on Young. There's Ball with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Reza Shea. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
At the line for Atlanta. One shot.
The free throw drops for Reza Shea. And here are the Bulls now, down by 15. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint. Here's Young. No good. Excellent D there from Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Stan, it is great to see Coby White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, Even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to, he's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
And that one falls for White.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all three levels.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Gay. Rizache with it. Down low. Here's Okongwu. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Ball, the bounce pass. Ball sets a screen for Buzelis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Chicago ball.
Young against Ball. Pass to Giddey. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gay. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
Shooting for Chicago. Kobe White at the line for 1.
One shot.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Pass to Gay. To the right side. They set the pick. Here's Rizache. Drops one in from the wing. Rizache's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And it's White missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Young pass to Okongwu. Pass to Gay. Clock at 4 in the corner. Daniels hits it from three-point range.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Okongwu. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Vucevic has got 21.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
Lets a floater go, and it's White missing. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Risacher. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Risacher. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 14. And here is Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Young. Three-pointer. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Ball driving to the basket. Count that one.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball, put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the inside. Buzelis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Back to Young. Pass to Daniel. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And it's Risacher missing. Bulls trail by 10. And White kicks to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Now Giddey. 5 to shoot. Vucevic is screen on Young. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Pass to Risacher from 13. And it takes a hard bounce. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on White. Here's Daniels. And just miss after miss right now. Shoots the 3. And it's Risacher with the rebound. So it's Atlanta with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the